Hi Sagittarius, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of April the 5th to the 12th, 2016. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing my videos with your family members and friends. Welcome to all the new people requesting readings with me in my circle, and blessings to all my return clients. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card for every single person for every single day of the week does not apply to everybody. If you would like a reading, a private reading, which will bring you clarity, accuracy, and answers to your questions, I welcome and invite you to go to my website. And that is www.brendatarot, spelled T-A-R-O.info. See you soon, Sagittarius. We start our week on Monday with a fire card, and you, my friend, have been given the 6 of fire. Fire is all about sometimes risk-taking, adventure, sometimes setting our dreams and our thought patterns into motion, and self-development. This is telling me this is a great card. This is a victory card. This is something that you've been working on and doing that's coming up in your favor. It's good news is on its way. You've been waiting for something to come into some of you, and know that when it arrives, it will be bringing good news. It's almost going to be like other people around you are going to take notice. It's like public recognition, and like you're going to be receiving an award for something. On Tuesday, you have been given an air card. And air cards have to do with the injustice and the justice in our lives, making that and us working with those situations in our lives with choices and decisions. Perhaps some of you have been dealing with legal issues, divorces, separations, distribution of properties, businesses, things like that, signing of contracts. It's telling me right now that some of you have had issues to do with the justice in your life, and you're exhausted now to the point where you're losing sleep over it. You're worrying about it constantly. It's starting to consume you, and if you're not careful, stress can bring on all kinds of physical health problems as well. So please get your rest. Know that you need to be balanced, mind, body, and soul, in order to stand on your podium and deliver this this message that you need to deliver when you're dealing with legal issues and or justice and injustice situations. Wednesday, crowning your week, there's another air card back to back, and this is the 10 of air. So obviously, some of you have had these issues. You've been dealing with them. By Wednesday, you need to know that things are going to get better, because the beginning of the week was a really good card. The next week was telling me you were tired, exhausted, you were losing sleep over issues, you catching up on that. Now it's telling me that it is the end of a difficult situation, and there will be change coming into you because of these issues you've been dealing with. They want you to embrace this change, accept it, know that it's for the better, and expect things to get better. This card also signifies those that have individuals around them in their circle that have addictions, or perhaps yourself, that this will be the start of recovering from these addictions. On Thursday, you've been given a water card, and you have been given the Knight of Water. Water cards are my favorite. As you know, they're the relationship cards. Often they can be romantic and intimate. Other times they're friendship relationships, or relationships with people around you, people you work with, family members, and so on. But this particular one is the romantic relationship. And it's telling me that some of you are going to be falling in love, and that to the point where you may be getting engaged and get a proposal for a wedding. Know that if for some of you this is happening, you need to be balanced. Make sure your emotions are balanced when you're about to step forward and make this lifetime change. For others that are not lucking out and going down the aisle and receiving a proposal of marriage, know that you're going to be receiving an invitation to go to this type of an event. On Friday, you've been given another water card, 9 of Water. Okay, so they said some of you are getting engaged, you're falling in love, you're going to get married. This is telling me that your wish comes true. This, again, is the ultimate romantic card. It tells me that some of you have been praying and wishing and hoping that your soulmate and your twin flame would arrive, and this is basically saying he's here and she's here. So it's all about your love life. Stop worrying about it, because this is your dream come true. On Saturday, you have the Emperor. Okay, this is a major card. This is all about authority, asserting yourself, new projects. This is all about cultivating logic. Anything that you're working on, you need to be disciplined with. You need to follow guidelines, and you need to, cross your T's and dot your I's. The emperor has his court to take care of, and he can't be foolish and frivolous and not pay attention and be focused on what he's doing. So this is telling me that some of you are dealing with issues in your life right now that does require logic and organization, structure and discipline. But they also tell me that you have the ability to follow through with this because you have the ability to use your leadership and be a leader. On Sunday, the end of the week, you've been given the Queen of Earth. Again, Earth cards have to do with the material part of our lives and what our jobs bring into us and our professions, and often it has to do with the family unit and our home. This is telling me that you will be making more time for people around you. That perhaps you've been very, very involved and busy, but you are now going to include them in your circle again and start doing things with individuals around you. You need to take a serious and a sensible approach when you do this with them, and do it with kindness and understanding. Perhaps you have had a falling out with certain individuals, and now all of a sudden you're welcoming them back into your circle. And all of this has transpired because you've looked at the situation different. You've been thoughtful about it, and you've been creative about it, and you've been warm and sensible about this situation, like this Queen of Earth is. So please know that you can deal with any challenges coming into you with relationships and people around you by using kindness and understanding. At the end of the week, I did incorporate that one oracle card to tie in your week, and I chose the Angel Message cards by Doreen Virtue, and you got new partner. Well, I'm not surprised. Look at these two relationship cards, these two lovely cards that had to do with falling in love and meeting your significant other, and some of you actually taking it to the next level. This is all about a new partner coming into some of you. Now, this partner often has to do with romance, but this partner can also be a business partner. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. However, I am thinking more romantic because of the previous cards in this reading. I will read to you what the card says. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. Your guides and angels know what it is you want. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So keep your eyes open. Where you are, you're going to be running into an individual that you're going to feel very comfortable with. And, we often say, boy, I feel like I've known you. This is going to be meant to be. It's on the path, and this is who you're supposed to meet. So embrace it and enjoy it, my friend. Again, I leave you with another quote. And the quote I chose today is, "Not everyone will understand your journey, but that's okay. You're here to live your life, not make everyone else understand it." I wish you a great remainder to today's Sagittarius and a wonderful optimistic week to look forward to. See you again next week, and know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you, my friend.